Welcome back to the Dat Ngo podcast. The franchise Toy Story, including 4 films, Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4, has made this huge reputation that I believe no one is unfamiliar with it. Today, I want to focus on discussing the meaningful lessons of the newest film in the franchise, Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 is a 2019 American computer animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios for Walt Disney Pictures. Toy Story 4 and all the other films in the franchise Toy Story did emphasize the especially important role of toys in children's lives. Toys are best friends of all kids that play main parts in every wonderfully imaginative story they weave. Toys stay there together with kids, building off their world feel and experiencing a carefree and full of fantastic adventures childhood. Do you still remember your favorite toys when you were a child? A meaningful lesson that not only Toy Story 4, but also the other films in the franchise brought to audiences is a friendship. Why Buzz Lightyear, a toy space ranger superhero, was able to daringly overcome so many obstacles to seek for Woody? How can Woody successfully rescue Forky to safely come back? That's because of friendship. Buzz, Bo Peep, Woody, and all the other Benny's toys are great examples of how to be good friends. They always do their best for each other and help friends with all their capability to deal with difficulties. I'm not sure if you and your peers will always be side by side on your long life road ahead, but I'm confident that, until now, you and they have experienced a lot of happiness and sadness in life and have shared every moment, every smile and tear with each other. Who are they? The ones that are crazy now and then, but are your best friends forever? Now, I would like to discuss a lesson that differentiates Toy Story 4 from the other films in the Toy Story franchise. That is the lesson about self-worth. Woody in Toy Story 4 was no longer the most favorite toy, but for Bo Peep, he was the one that she loved. Bo loved Woody because of his loyalty, boldness, and genuineness. Gabby, a talking doll, who was rejected by her ideal owner, no longer believed in her values. Gabby thought that she was just an antique toy that no kids needed. However, at the moment when a child, who also got lost, embraced Gabby, she regained her confidence in her worth. Forky, a toy made from rubbish, always considered that he belonged to Little Bins. Then one day, Forky finally realized his values when hearing Woody convinced that he was not trash, but Benny's motivation and belief that helped her adapt to kindergarten's environment in her very first days there. So, what can we learn from Woody, Gabby, and Forky? That is the lesson of never suspecting your self-worth, because although under some people's eyes, you are useless and even trash, there's always a person that to them you are the most valuable gift. One more specific point in Toy Story 4 is that there were no villains in the film. Gabby and the dummies seemed to be bad guys, but they were not. The dummies had terrified faces, however, they didn't hurt anyone. In the podcast of Beauty and the Beast, I learned from the Beast that we should not judge anyone by their looks. However, I kept assuming that the dummies were villains because of their ugly faces until the end of the movie did I realize they were not. It is always easier said than done. Also, Gabby was not evil. She just wanted to be loved by kids, to help them with their troubles and to see them growing up. It is not guilty if we long for being loved, but instead of trying to win someone over in a dictatorial way, we should open our hearts to show and receive empathy. As you can see, Gabby and Woody seemed to be enemies at the beginning, but finally they turned out to be friends, for they already felt empathy with each other. The world nowadays has already been full of hardships, so all of us need to give love and happiness to each other every time it is possible. A small but significant detail at the end of the film is Buzz's words. When Woody decided to stay at the amusement park instead of coming back to Bonnie's home, Rex, a toy dinosaur, asked, "Is he a lost toy?" And Buzz answered, "He will never get lost anymore." Woody will never be a lost toy again, because from that day on, he was the owner of his life, and we will never be disoriented when we can take control of our destiny. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We hope that you did learn something new today. Our goal is to help you gain more useful knowledge every day while improving your English considerably. Don't forget to sub to get more awesome videos every week. Share this video with your friends and families so that they can benefit from this information as well. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.